So finally, I would like to tell you about TAT Recognizer. It's a prototype that we have built, augmented reality prototype. We did a lot of thinking about the way that people like to express themselves with the clothes they wear. People really like to show who they are to other people. They might wear t-shirts showing their favorite band or organizations. They might even get tattoos, semi-permanent or permanent tattoos, to express themselves to others. And we did a lot of thinking about the fact that people tend to have a social life which is digital on social networks on the web when they log on through their mobiles or their computers. And then they have a different way of socializing face-to-face with their friends. So we thought about the idea, what happens if we can actually mix those two ways of interacting with people? So we created a storyboard. This is a manuscript. After a lot of thinking, we did this manuscript thinking about a person who would have his digital identity visualized to others, so they can see his social networks and his digital info he would like to show to people in real life through their mobiles. So this is an augmented reality concept, and we made a film of that, which is this one. So here this fictive person checks his current look, and he decides he needs to remove some of his social network applications so they can't be viewed, because he's actually going to attend a presentation, a meeting. So instead he puts up his business card and his SlideShare notes, and now he thinks he's more representable, and then he goes to work to do a presentation. And then people in the audience, if they have the same service as he has, this augmented ID service, then they can look up the information that he would like to share through face recognition, and they can interact directly with him through this application. So please go to the next. So we thought about, this concept is very appealing. These videos have got a lot of views on our channel on YouTube, because I think they are not about technology. They're actually about people. They deal with basic human traits and needs, such as vanity. You would like to show yourself from a good perspective to people you meet. You would like to show who you are. You're also curious about other people. You would like to look up, who is this person and what are they interested in, and so on. So it does address those two needs. And finally, it's about control, because if there is a lot of information about you on the web, you want to control what is easily accessible to others. So if I prefer people to look up my LinkedIn status and not on my Facebook, for example, I can make my LinkedIn more accessible than my Facebook by it easy for other people to access it. This is the current status of the prototype. It actually works today. Together with Polaros, who do facial recognition, we have created a fully functional prototype, which we call Recognizer. This device doesn't have a front-facing camera, so you need to stand in front of the other camera. But then you can add social network badges to your profile. And then when other people use the same service to look up who's in front of them, the facial recognition is really quick, and it will recognize you and recognize different people if they have subscribed to this service. So final slides, please. We think that this is the future of mobile. Very most interesting technologies today is augmented reality, but it needs to be fast. in order to be good. If it's too slow, people won't use it. We also think that augmented reality needs to be accurate. We really need to link input and output tightly. And for this, I think computer vision is essential. So computer vision means object recognition, such as face recognition. And it needs to be a good experience in the right context. Augmented reality is not good in itself, but in the right context it can be a really good feature. And I think we need to work with aesthetics of augmented reality in order to make it popular and widely adopted. So there really is something here in the meeting between aesthetic and TAT will continue pursuing this together with customers and partners and in this innovation department where I work, and we will continue visualizing them as videos. So please do look at our website and YouTube channel and keep updated about different user interfaces released by TAT. And you can email me if you want to know more about this. Thanks a lot.